Something I'd like to ask you.
Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Sounds like you've got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
I don't know if I want to do this first one. Let's change the subject.
Something on your mind?
Hey, Don Fay, good to see you, bud. Nubicos. Oh, dude, best of vibes, my man. Best of vibes. I hear you, dude. And good luck with everything. Oh, boink. Okay, it still says search the outpost? That can't be right.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
Oh, that wrong quest. Okay, cool. Remember, Chad, I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Draconia. Hell yeah, my dude. Anything good to hear? No, I think we're good. Sell our junk. I love those little jingles. I want one of those dogs for our ship. Dude, I know, right?
If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
Oh, we've heard this.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
By the way, I know a lot of times I replay ones that we've all already seen before, but I like doing that just in case there's someone in here that hasn't seen them. Yeah, smoking on the spaceship. I know, right? I know.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
That's exactly right, Reverend Drew. I think you nailed it. That's why I encourage people, don't try to do what I do at home. The level of embarrassment, of self-dissatisfaction, it's palpable when you do what I do. So again, don't put yourself through this. Just don't. Just don't. It's for your own good. Oh, we need some more. There we go. Yeah, I know, the level of save scumming, the embarrassment from the aim, like it just gets worse and worse and worse. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Pastor of Muppets, the shame, Pastor, the shame. Okay, where's this other one? Where is Trask here? Oh, we have to go to the groundbreaker first. You know what? We'll just go ahead and do this now. I want to do this now. Oh, it's the sealed door. Oh, awesome. I was wondering how we were going to get in there. Feels good, man. 100% is on point. How long would I say I've left in this game? I really have no idea. I don't know. What game is next on my list for me? Well, the next big one is Death Stranding early next month. We've also got a little sponsored thing next week. We're going to be playing an hour of some VR game with the Rift S stuff. And then we're doing some Pantheon stuff next week for about an hour as well. When we're kind of wrapping up Outer Worlds, I think at that point we're going to start looking at maybe some more scary games. I still got a little bit more Visage to play. There's another couple scary games I wanted to check out. And I don't really know after that. We'll have to kind of see where we go. Yeah. VLR. Let's start VLR soon. Wow.
Everyone all right?
So yeah, VLR is something I want to look at for sure. We may start that pretty soon as well. Yeah, Apsulov. We're going to be doing Apsulov for sure. Alien Isolation, I'm not totally sure on. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for Alien Isolation. I'll have to see. Boop! God, these things just get destroyed. Great googly moogly. But then again, I'm not rushing anything. So we've got a pretty good amount in this game.
Score one for Felix.
We may even start our second run of this at some point too. Kind of like an afternoon chill game. Open some beers and be a stealthy ninja with melee. Oh yes. Did I play Moons of Madness? I did. Yeah. Storytsuki says Baru finished in about 30 hours without reading. Without reading. Wait, what? Like he didn't read any of the text or anything? Without, oh, he just skipped all the lore. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. That's a way to play. All right, cool. Well, and it still took him 30 hours? Damn, that's impressive. I think we're up to 34 hours. Yeah, so. Cool. Hey, whatever. Hey, don't yuck someone else's yum. It's cool. If that's how people want to play games, more power to them. Different strokes for different folks. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Here we go. Tougher than they look. That's one down.
That just bounce? What did I just see? That's very strange.
And we're alive.
Great. Do 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 do. Yep.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Uh-oh.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh no. Yo, is that?
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Oh, are those your friends? We literally went halfway around the galaxy to find them. Oh my dude. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law, help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folks here, we were stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. You've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offers life in the service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I effed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick. A boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Dude, Nyoka with the top-tier voice acting. Ah, man.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it? I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Damn. Okay. Bada boom. Collect 3 pheromone gland from pungent primals. Pungent primal? And it's telling me to go off. Wait, where is this? Scylla. Oh, so I can't just hunt the ones here. Okay. That's fine. Oh, in that case, let's just... Oh, we're too near hostiles. I can fix that. Good talk.
We're the best there ever was.
Okay. Do Felix's quest while I'm here? I can't do Felix's quest here. We have to go to,
So,
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
oh God. All right, we're gonna go to the Groundbreaker. We're gonna do Felix's quest.
the Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
And
Feel
also
free to
turn in
disembark.
Lilia's quest. So we'll bring Felix and Ellie. Right, Nuriel? Tickle the Co. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. We'll do what we can. All right, so let's see, where is... Here. There we go. Perfect.
Those lemons slap. Slap your whole
Ludicami.
family tonight.
I remember.
This is Halcyon News. We're...
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Show her Harlow's emblem. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me. I'm on the level you can ask Junlei about me. I'm gonna show him Harlow's emblem.
That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
If Trask puts up a fight, it won't be your fault.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Just get out of here, please.
Ooh.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Okay.
That's as much as I know.
Hey, the Chads. Got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Okay. How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished.
Nice reveral.
A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
That's exactly what happened to Felix. Sound familiar, Felix?
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Wait a second.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something.
Uh-oh.
I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. You know anything about it?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that,
Yeah,
says
right. All I wanted to know, thanks.
I. Appreciate it. No offense meant, just been a long day is all.
So what's really interesting here is Harlow sent us on a mission to see if we're good by killing the last guy that he sold this exact same thing to. This is not sounding good. This is not sounding good. Oh, I was enjoying the music.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
You're not the only one who enjoys the finer things, Lilia.
You know what? Fuck it. Enjoy yourself. I invest in the happiness of my workers, and you deserve a bigger cut. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Woo! In case you're curious, no one is following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Talk to me, girl.
You're
What are we
gonna
doing?
salvage me a space station.
Ooh.
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Hell yeah, I am.
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
We're totally gonna get followed. You're being cryptic again.
I'm being smart. Try it sometime. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Is that because I said that line? Damn. Got a little bit of negative there. Okay, but we are so close to being maxed with them. Passed him up, it's rude. Yosa says, notice me, Co! You have been noticed. Okay, where is Trask again? Emerald Vale. Okay, cool. So let's see. We got options right now, boys. We got options. Closet Squirrel says, notice the guy above me. Angstum! You too have been noticed. Awesome. Okay.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Oh my.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Is there a drug to get rid of concussion, Bucci? No. The only way to get rid of anything that is persistent on this difficulty is to sleep. You have to sleep it off. That's how it works. Yep. That's just how it works. Hey, Dimitri. Oh, you know what? We need to do one of these. It's time. It's time.
On standby for command.
All right, let's see. That's food. No, we'll go to the bottom here. No. No. Oh, I probably have a ton of that meat on me too, don't I? Oh god, I could live off berry crunch. Probably a terrible idea. What does this do? Oh, it is food. Oh. 13 Spectrum vodkas? My god, I am apparently opening up a bar. No. I really wish they'd have icons next to these that would show you what they do. So like a little food icon, a little drink icon, like mind, body, or whatever the last one is. Like it'd be so much easier if there was more information in this part. I hope they patch that in, or there's a mod for it or something eventually. Soul, that's right. Gotta get that soul. Okay, I think we're good for now. Great. Mind, body, and soul. Borscht baked beans. Borscht. Alright, let's go. We need Nyoka for this one, so we'll bring... There we go. Perfect. My game is all grainy and blurry. Any clue what's going on? Not really. No, let me just make sure all of your settings are proper. Yeah. Co's just too lazy to mouse over the items. Well, to be fair, yes. But to also be fair, I have like 50 different types of items. So, and I never remember properly. But yes, laziness is definitely a factor. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely a factor.
System.
To Shrek. How about that? Good score, Captain. Love a good fight.
Oh lord. Mega Primal.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Captain?
Cool, cool. Mm-hmm. That's a big old primal. Yes, it is. Great. Here we go. Boop. Oh, they're like all over this place. Okay, okay, cool, cool. We'll make it work. Oh, did I get mained? I think I did. That's a bummer. Your allies use bullets? No, they don't. It's very nice. Did I walk into a massacre? You did. Yes, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, my lord. Whoa, buddy.
Get our hands dirty.
Beauteous. Oh, mini F. Sorry, chat. A little bit of mini F-tasticness. God, I hate when they bury that they become invulnerable. They should not be invulnerable while they're burying.
That's the last of them.
Oh, it's where our digger bro, our little excavator bro. Is he still back here doing his thing? Oh no, that wasn't this. Yeah, there he is.
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Doing his thing, man. He's been doing that for years on his autopilot programming. This entire operation has been abandoned, yet that excavator is there, excavating every single day, because that's his purpose, and he does it well. What did Ko say about RDR2? Nothing. I haven't said anything about RDR2. I don't think I'm planning on replaying it on the PC. I think I got my fill on the PS4. Yeah.
Here we go. Down they go.
God! Ah! No. Got it. Did I just hear somebody over here? No? I swore I heard somebody yell. Maybe that was one of my dudes. It was really weird. Who's getting hurt? No. Anything up there? No. Okay, I guess we're good. Speak to Nyoka.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
Oh, it was you, chat?
The rest of us just thought it sounded
Oh, it was
cool,
you.
so here we are.
Good to hear. It's about time. We're gonna kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Language. Remind me, what's the space again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Okay. Cool, cool.